10.
Rizzuto throwing out the first pitch.
9.
Becomes reality.
1.
That's not the way it's gonna be, George. Damn right it is. If you don't like it, you're fired. You haven't hired me yet.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Yeah, what is going on, everybody? It is yours truly, the Ace.
Every time I walk in, I got something on me they don't get. Turning heads, they tell a friend. Only explanation of them. I'm not them, no.
Appreciate you guys for popping back in here. Downtown David, bro. I just messaged you back, dude. Anytime, all right. Before we get started, make sure you guys hit that like button. If you guys are new, hit that subscribe. It actually happens a lot. You'd be surprised, right? And I understand the logic behind it. Because, like, there's three of these games. Yankees versus, Twins, or a lot of live streams that I'm doing, right? That's not to, pat myself on the back or anything like that. But I'm just saying, I understand people's confusion. Downtown David Brown commented in a different live stream of the Yankees versus Milwaukee like it was live, like it was this one. That actually happens a lot. So whenever it does, I try to message you guys to let you guys know that that's not the right one. You're talking to yesterday's chat. You're talking in yesterday's chat. You're talking to yesterday's live stream. Just to get you guys a little heads up, you know what I'm saying? Because I look out for my peoples. Because y'all are amazing. And that you guys are truly amazing. The greatest YouTube channel anybody could ever ask for. And your boy, look, I appreciate you guys. I'm going to be completely transparent with you guys, as I always been. Your boy's wiped out. I was tired. I actually accidentally set the stream on unlisted. I had it up a couple hours ago. I guess I didn't switch it over to public. Took a nap, woke up a couple minutes ago, like, damn, I'm tired as hell. But you know what? I'm here. And I appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing. Mad Steve, first person in the building. What's up, brother? Let's fucking go Yankees. That's right.
Let's fucking go.
There it is on the mic, so you guys know what time it is. This game is about to get underway.
And here we go.
Madman Rio, what's up, man? Desiree, LaWesley, Roscoe, Curtis, what up? Andrew, Yankee Kyle, D's channel, LaWesley, Downtown David Brown, what's up, man? Did say what's up, LaWesley, D's channel. We're definitely winning today. Ace brought out the Clark Kent glasses with the bling on the necklace. I got the Clark Kents and the Wakanda Forever. What more could you ask for? Terry, thanks for popping in. I do appreciate all you guys. Curtis, what up? They almost called up a 9-run lead yesterday. That was yesterday. Today is today. And we got Luis Hill on the hill today. We're going to need the Yankees to get off to a really good start. Like I said, I do appreciate all you guys for popping back in here. Do your boy a favor. Hit that like button. If you guys are new, sub up to the 8th Avenue. Mike Wazowski's in the building. I haven't hit this sound effect in a while.
Hi, Wazowski. Hi, Wazowski.
Appreciate you. What's good, man? Yeah. I set the stream up early, but I forgot to hit public. Apparently, it happens every now and then when you're setting up so many streams. They tend to become redundant. But yeah, I'm here, and I appreciate you guys. Hector, what's up, brother?
We outside. You heard? Yerk.
Appreciate all of you guys. Game 3, the rubber match, Yankees versus the Twins. Winner takes the series. It's as simple as that. Yankees hold that #1 wild card spot by, I believe, a game and a half over the Houston Astros. No longer the Boston Red Sox, at least for tonight, at least for one night. Now, that could switch depending on if the Red Sox win and the Houston Astros lose. But the Yankees are sitting a game and a half up. I will be paying attention to the other teams that are behind us. NFE from the strike zone. What's up, brother?
NFE eats raw steaks.
What is wrong with medium rare? What is wrong with medium rare? What?
Mike says checking in from his hospital room. Man, I hope you're okay, man. Thoughts and prayers, man. Hope whatever you're going through, I hope you get through it, man. We'll be here for you to get through it with, man. John, what up? Make sure you guys go Make sure you guys show some love to my guy NFE. I know a lot of you guys subscribe to him as well. I think he's streaming. I'm not quite sure. Like I said, I just got up. I'm a little groggy right now, but don't worry, the energy will get there. The energy will get there. But we're getting down to the nitty gritty of the baseball season. We got less than 2 weeks to go. So your boy's hitting a little bit of a wall right now. I will be off on Friday. But your boy will be working. That Monday, I'm gonna tell you this. That Monday, after streaming and working, is going to hit so hard. That's gonna be the hardest hitting Monday ever. While I'm just laying around, not doing a damn thing. Chuck and Teddy, what's up, man? Hey, all, Ace checking in. What's up, brother? Yeah, thoughts and prayers to not John. Mike Wazowski said he's in the hospital, so hopefully he's all right. Mark, what up? Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I'm a little bit on the tired side, but I'm here. Well, smack that like, folks. If you guys are new, sub up. Let's go ahead and go over the lineups for the New York Yankees.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Leading things off, Grisham in center field. Ben Rice behind home plate. Aaron Judge DHing. Bellinger's in right field. Jazz Chisholm's at second. Paul Goldschmidt's at first. Jason Dominguez in left field. Ryan McMahon's at third, and Jose Caballero's at shortstop. I'm as surprised as anybody else that Jose Caballero's in the game. Apparently, Aaron Boone said Cabby's earned reps with the way he's played. So you know what? I fuck with that. I can respect that. Because especially after the game that Volpe had yesterday and how much they're loyal to Volpe, apparently they're splitting playing time. I can respect it. Mike says they're running testing his kidneys. Kidneys they're shutting down, man. Well, my thoughts and prayers to you guys. Guys, make sure you guys send the prayer emojis to our guy Mike Wazowski, man. Get better soon, my dude. Get better soon, bro. D's channel, what up, Ace? You know you heard about Superman? Yeah, HBO Max. That's right. It's coming. It's gonna be on there soon. A lot of people are thinking it's gonna be right ahead of a important Peacemaker episode. Taj Bradley, the former Ray. The Yankees know him well. See if we can get to him today. Put down in the comment section, guys, before the game gets started, which Yankees is getting that first hit. I'm going to go Ben Rice. I'm going to go Benny Rice gets that first hit. Downtown David Brown says Jazz getting that first hit. Okay. Hopefully it's Jazz in the first inning because he's batting fifth. Sean, what up? Every time I walk in, I got something on me. They don't get. I fuck with that song so much. That song is fire.
Every time I walk in, I got something on me they don't get.
Hit that like, folks, if you guys are new, sub up. 8 subs from 2310. Trent Grisham to lead things off here. Yankees hit the road to face the Orioles tomorrow. Swing and a miss, 0-1. I will be live tomorrow. I will be off on Friday. Good chance that I might be streaming on Saturday. And then I'll be back on Sunday. If I'm not back on Saturday, I'll definitely be back on Sunday, folks. The 0-1. Grisham swings through that one. 0-2. Taj Bradley going at him. I wish the Saturday game was at 1 o'clock, but I don't know why they got it at 7 o'clock. Yankees and Orioles Saturday night at 7 o'clock is just so weird. McMahon's getting that first hit? Damn. Grisham calls time. The 0-2. High. 1 ball, 2 strike count. So I had times willing to play outfield for the playoffs. I did not see that. Where'd you get that? Where'd you get that from? I'm not saying you're lying. I just want to know who said it. The 1-2 foul. Jacob, my brother, is in the building. Says, Chyeaaa. What's up, brother? Judge first hit to hit the prop bet. That's what's up, Wesley. Hope you get that. Hope you get that money. I wish Brett on all my subscribers.
Cash rules everything around me. Queen, get the money. Dollar bill, yo.
That should have been strike 3 on Trent Grisham, but does not get the call. 2-2. Weather's a little bit better today. Hopefully the stream is okay. I did test everything out, so we might be good to go. As Grisham's down on strike, swing and a miss. Here's Ben Rice.
Kick. I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
3 chicken wing with the fried rice. First pitch to Rice, foul. Mr. D, what's up, man? All right, D's channel, have a good one, brother. Foul, 0-2. The 0-2. And I appreciate that, guys. I appreciate, even though you guys can't stick around or you guys got lives too at the end of the day. I appreciate you guys even coming in here at all and just showing your boys some love. But that's popped up to right field. First baseman's in foul territory. Runs out of room, foul. Yeah, I appreciate you guys, man. Like I said, because I know you guys got lives. I know you guys can't always stick around. On top of that, I know there are a bunch of other content creators that like to stream in the game as well. And I know damn well you could be over there. And I appreciate you guys for being in here. You guys are amazing. The 0-2. Ben Rice pops this up. Weekly to short. The shortstop is there and makes the catch. Here's Aaron Judge.
Call it, Captain.
Which Yankee offense is going to show up today? The ones that produced a donut in game 1 or the ones that put up double-digit runs in game 2? Either way, you gotta get the series. Here's Judge.
9-9.
See if the captain can get us started. First pitch to Judge. Hit in the air. Deep right center field. That's going to be off the wall. Aaron Judge gets us started with a 2-out double. That keeps the inning alive for Cody Bellinger.
It's all right, 'cause I'm safe out of there.
Bellinger with a chance to knock in the first run of the game. Runner in scoring position. Judge got thrown out at third yesterday. Called strike. 0-1. Monty, what up? Evening Ace pregame soundbite for every game should be hang on to your hats, folks, because you ain't seen nothing yet.
Hang on to your hats, folks, because you ain't seen nothing yet.
Ball, 1-1. Do love that soundbite. That is one of my favorites. It's about the situation has to call for it, though, for you to play that soundbite. The 1-1. We got 40 of you guys in the building. You guys are amazing. Ball in the dirt. Smack that like, guys, if you guys are new, sub up. So according to MLB.com, Ohtani told Japanese reporters he's open to play the outfield. Playoffs, in the playoffs. Also has internal discussion as coming in as a reliever. You're at that point, man, where you got to do what you got to do for your team to win, so. The 2-1. Ball, 3-1. Robert says no brain farts on the base tonight. So Jazz might be able to get a chance if Bellinger walks here. But Judge did get the first hit of the game. Swing and a miss, 3-2. Or the Samuel Jackson soundbite to hang on to your butt. That's not a bad one. That's actually a really good one. Might have to put that, take that in consideration. Put that on my sound effect list. Bellinger hit in the air to left field. That's going to be a base hit. Aaron Judge is rounding third. The throw home, and he's safe. As the ball gets away from the catcher, Yankees strike first. Judge without a slide still was safe. As the catcher dropped the ball, Yankees up 1-0.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
If the catcher could have held on to it, Judge was out because he didn't slide. Good fan. Okay, nah, he would have been safe. He would have been safe. Barely, but he would have been safe. And that's a wild pitch. Cody Bellinger is going to go to third. Did it not download? Yankees strike first. Bellinger at third. 1-0 count the Jazz. Swing and a miss by Jazz. 1-1. Jazz fouled off the catcher. So Belly brings home Judge to start the game. I'm gonna go on a prediction tonight. Because the Twins came back yesterday, Andrew's not gonna leave the chat at all today. Even if the Yankees get out to a 10-0 lead, Andrew's gonna stick around because he's gonna think that Magic's gonna strike twice for the Twins. So I'm gonna go out on a limb that say we're getting an all night full of Andrew today. Hey, yo. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Jazz popped up, foul. Still 1-2. Y'all know what I meant. One, 2. Am I lying, Andrew? You sticking around, bro. Am I lying? You weren't going anywhere. You almost blocked Andrew the other day. I don't blame you. Andrew's annoying as shit. You gotta also take consideration. He's a kid. What can you do? He's a kid, man. We gotta teach the youth. We gotta guide the youth, not block them. As Jazz grounds out the second to end the inning, but the Yankees strike first. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
We gotta lead the youth, man. We can't just block them, bro. We gotta lead the kids, man. Andrew is young, dumb, and full of cum. We gotta guide him in the right direction, bro, so that way he doesn't fall. We got you, Andrew. We got you. Nah, Andrew just started college, bro. You could tell. You could tell who's young based on just how they act. 9'9's another one. You could tell he's a young dude. Jacob, how old are you? I've known Jacob for a minute. How old are you? What's up, Daniel? You're right about that. Another dude that be thirsty on Twitter. We see it. 25. Got you. Also, shout out to Matt Steve, who was the first person in the building. I don't know if I said that. First person in the building contest is here for another couple of weeks. Baseball playoffs start next Tuesday. Not this Tuesday, but the following Tuesday. In 2 Tuesdays. So the baseball season is winding down. Andrew is a secret Yankee fan at heart. He loves being here. Hector says he's 26. Got you. Luis Hill's on the hill. Sean says he's 37. I'm right there with you, brother. 37 years young. Blessed to be here. All right, we need a good outing from Mr. Hill today. Need him to locate. The command needs to be there. Byron Buxton in the plate. First pitch, casts his own, does not get the call. That's not going to help. One ball, no strike count. Buxton crushes this deep left field. Dominguez is there, makes the catch. Did I not read Dominguez was in the lineup? Oh, I must have glossed over that one. Dominguez makes the catch. I thought Buxton actually hit that out. Here's the defense for the Yankees. Dominguez, Grisham, Bellinger on the outfield. McMahon at third, Caballero at short, Jazz at second, and Goldie at first with Rice behind the plate. Here's Austin Martin. Ball high, 1-0. The 1-0 popped up, foul. Daniel says he's glad Caballero's at shortstop today. Volpe needs a little time to get his stuff together. Let's let his shoulder here heal up. Played well yesterday. I'm as shocked as anybody that Anthony Volpe's on the bench tonight. Because after his 2-hit performance yesterday, getting on base 3 times, I'm actually surprised Boone wasn't so quick to glaze him, and just throw him back out there. The 2-1. Martin hit in the air. Base hit center field. Grisham throws it in. 1-out single. But smack that like, folks. If you guys are new, let's sub up to the Ace Avenue for your Yankee covers, movies, and more by yours truly. Here's Lenarche. First pitch, ball, 1-0. You was hoping they sent Volpe to AAA. Nah, it's too late for that. We popping like, hey, yo. Checks at first. He is back safely. Last 7 starts for Luis Hill, a 4-0 record with a 1.89 ERA posted. 23 walks and 31 strikeouts. That walks are way too high. He's got to, if Luis Hill figures out his command issues, like I'm talking about, I think he's Cy Young caliber if he figures out those issues. The 1-0, runner does not take off. Foul, 1-1. The 1-1. Cold strike 1-2. The 1-2. Popped up. Foul territory. Out of play. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to first. Throws a second for one. Back to first. 3-6-3 double play. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go. Hill with a quick 1-2-3. That's what we need. Let's get the bats back going. Well spent, $12 million. I'm assuming that's what you're. I'm assuming you're talking about. That's how much Luis Hill is making. I don't know how much he's making. I don't think he's making $12 million, is he? Let's see. Luis Hill's contract. Oh, wrong one. Luis Hills is what they put. Okay, they're not gonna understand. I gotta type this in. Nah, Luis Hill's making like, oh, you mean Goldie? Got you. Okay. Yeah, Luis Hill's only making $800,000. What up, Don Dada? Hate watching New York Liberty. Yeah, I see that. I see they're on tonight. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I read it. I read what you're talking about. But then it got me curious to how much Luis Hill was making. So see how that goes down a rabbit hole. You hope we get a Pete Alonso next year? I don't think we need Pete Alonso next year. I don't necessarily think we need Pete Alonso. I would honestly consider putting Bellinger at first base full time next year. That way you have a lane for not only Jason Dominguez but also Spencer Jones. Here's Goldie. As long as you pay Bellinger, and then obviously you can put him in the outfield periodically, but as long as you pay him, I don't think he gives a shit if he's playing first base. The 1-1, high, 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Ball. And he walked him. Leadoff walk to start. Here's Jason Dominguez.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane!
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez!
Drop those Martian emojis in the chat, guys. First pitch to Dominguez. In there for strike 0-1. Dominguez hit in the air. Deep center field. Buxton's back and makes the catch at the track. 1 away. Cody Bellinger's played first base during his major league career, both with the he has. Yeah, of course. And he played first base a couple times this year. No doubt. Here's McMahon.
Look at me now.
You don't think Rice is good enough to cover first base? Honestly, I consider putting Rice behind home plate next year. Make him the catch, or at least the start. First pitch to McMahon is hit on the ground. Could be 2, 4, 6, 3. Double play ends the inning. So 2 double plays in the first 3 innings. Smack that like, folks, if you guys are new, sub up. Kerm, what up? Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with Bellinger going to first base full-time next year. Like I said, it opens up for Dominguez. It also opens up for Spencer Jones. Also opens up the possibility if you want to bring back Trent Grisham. And I think the Yankees will have a hand to play in the Kyle Tucker sweepstakes. So, I mean, we'll see. But Bellinger going to first base. Bellinger's priority number one for me. Bellinger going to first base, I think, could be a real possibility, and it opens up a couple other outfield options. Kyle Tucker for center. I don't think Kyle Tucker for center. Maybe left field. I don't think Kyle Tucker will play center field. I don't think he's ever done it. At least I haven't seen it. I know he's been in right field, and in an all-star game, he did play left. He should be capable of it. He's a veteran enough that he should be, but honestly, I'm okay with a guy like Spencer Jones or even moving Dominguez back to center field. Dominguez struggled with issues in left field. Definitely struggle whenever he gets to the corners, the walls, and being not familiar with it, but we'll see what happens. Hill back out there. First pitch, ball outside, 1-0. Tomorrow's game's at 7:15, guys. I'll be live for it. Expect the day after the travel day. Yankee bats might go quiet. This is why you got to get this game today. Ball, 2-0. Can we get Buxton too? I don't think Buxton's leaving. Buxton's gonna die in Minnesota, bro. He ain't going nowhere. They love him over there. He loves over there too. The 2-0 is popped up. Foul territory. Out of play. 2-1. We're 5 likes from 50, guys. Smack that like if you guys are new, sub up. The 2-1. Wayne Payne, what up? Popped up. Right field. Bellinger is there. He's under it. Makes the catch. One away. First pitch to Wallner. Ball high. Did not go around on the check swing. The 1-0. Ball, 2-0. 2 balls, no strike count. The 2-0. Foul, 2-1. Big priority next year, bullpen mid-relief. Yeah. Ronald, what up? Yankees have, look, priority number 1, in my opinion, is ball. That's a ball, 3-1. It's Cody Bellinger, no doubt. Bullpen, you have to figure out your bullpen situation. Now, there are guys that I still like, even though they're struggling this year. I think there are guys that are under contract. I think Camilo Duvall still has a lot of potential. The 3-1, ball, walked him, one out walk. I think Duvall has a lot of potential. But yeah, you got to clean up the bullpen. Guys like Mark Leiter Jr. should not be here. Devin Williams is not going to be here. Luke Weaver, chance he might not be here. And if he's going to continue to play like this, he'll probably be a cheap option if the Yankees bring him back. Yeah, we'll see. We're going to have to see who's available, who's out there, and we'll see. First pitch is fouled away, 0-1. But yeah, the bullpen, no doubt. And then we got to figure out our outfield situation. Priority 1 is Bellinger. Priority 2 is bullpen. And then priority 3 is you got to figure out what's going on with Jason Dominguez and company. Yeah, Weaver is a free agent. That's what I'm saying. He could be a cheap. Yankees might be able to bring him back for the cheap. Maybe he likes it here. Maybe we got him as payday. Maybe he comes back cheap. But we'll see. Called strike 0-2. I also got to take a look at the free agent pitching class for next year. So I got to take a look at guys like that. The 0-2. Lee, foul. How do you eliminate inconsistency mid-relief? Is it mental? I think it's execution. Because we've seen a lot of these guys have success. And guys like Duvall's have had success. I'm sure he's had sex other places, but he's had success other places. Mark Leiter Jr. in spots has been successful for us, but I still don't trust him. Ian Hamilton's a guy I would let go. I think it's about execution more than anything. We walk too many people. As this is hit in the air to right field, Bellinger ranging over, foul. Our problem with the bullpen is we walk too many guys. Colin says Duvall looks shaky. Yeah, he does look shaky, but I do think he's got a lot of potential. I'm not willing to give up on him yet. We've had it for a half year. I'm willing to give him up until next year to see what he's got. But I think it's all about execution. We walk way too many guys. We got to clean up the walks. Checks at first, and that's thrown away. Runner's going to go to second. So that ball gets thrown in the right field. Johnny, what up? Tying run and scoring position. Not a good throw, but Goldie, you gotta catch that, dude. The 1-2. Hit on the ground, base hit to left field. Runner had to hold up, so he's gonna stop at third. Runners on the corners. One away. Right past the glove of McMahon. What up, Victory? Twins threatening here. Beat the shift. Here's Lewis. First pitch, ball. 1-0. I did gift the membership because we got to 50. Chrissy's the recipient of that one. The 1-0 to Lewis. The pitch is hit. Base hit up the middle. Tie ball game. Twins looking for a big inning here. Still one away. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not really sold on Clark Schmidt. I think we have better options. I think Schmidt can be a good trade piece. I'm gonna be honest. That's a cold strike, 0-1. What do I think about moving Schmidt and Cam to the bullpen next season? We got to see ultimately how the rotation plays out. That's fouled, 0-2. I'd be okay with Clark Schmidt as a bullpen piece. Like I said, I'm just not overly sold on Clark Schmidt. He gets hurt a lot. Honestly, I'd rather sell high on Schmidt There's a team that could look at him as a reliable starter or a guy that they think that they could get some success out of. Wow. Because next year you got to think, if healthy, that's a big question. If healthy, you're getting Garrett Cole, Max Fried, Carlos Rodon. You'll have Luis Hill, and then you either got Cam, Will Warren, Clark Schmidt. The 0-2 hit right to McMahon, who knocks it down, throws a second, and got him. McMahon stays with the play. Rough time over there for McMahon. Ball, that shift is kicking McMahon's ass right now. But because it was hit on the line, the runner at first had to hold up. McMahon knocks it down, throws the second heads-up play 2 away. Actually, that was hard hit on a line and high. So that was a tough play. That was a tough play. 2 away. Here's Pareda. First pitch, ball, throws it away. Here comes the run to score. Safe at the plate, Luis Hill. Like, come on, Hill. 2-1 game. We have given them this inning. 2 throwaways by Luis Hill has gotten home both runs. A throwaway at first, moved the runner scoring position, and now a wild pitch scores a run. Twins up 2-1. Actually, you know what? That was close. I would challenge that. Did he tag him before the hand got the home plate? It looked like he might have swiped down on it. I would take a challenge on this. They're not going to, though. The 1-0 called strike, 1-1. I would have took a challenge on that. The 1-1. Ball, 2-1. Here's the replay, right? He beat it out. He beat it out. The hand got in there. Yeah, same old sloppy Yankees. The 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Like, you got to make these teams earn it. You can't just be throwing the ball around like a... And honestly, Ben Rice, you got to catch that, dude. Luis Hill, you got to be more accurate. But Rice, you got to... That's Rice's inexperience behind the plate. But we've seen it happen to Austin Wells, too. We got to figure out our catcher situation. The pitch, swing and a miss, got him on strikes to end the inning. All right, let's get that run back. Bro, Bill P, what up? Walks and sloppy baseball. Always come back to haunt the Yankees. All right, do up this inning. Caballero, Grisham, Rice. Do up. We do a few good things. We do good for a few series and go right back to being sloppy. Yeah, they've been sloppy today. Nah, he wasn't out. On the replay, in live time, I thought he was out. But that replay showed that his hand did get in there. Great show with Hector and Grace yesterday. Appreciate that, Robo. We will be live tomorrow, 12 o'clock. All right, let's get those runs back. Here's Jose Caballero. First pitch in there for strike 0-1. Called strike 0-2. And Caballero's down on strikes. One away. Here's Trent Grisham. First pitch to Grisham. High. 1-0. Trent Grisham hits this deep right center field. Tie ball game. Grisham immediately gets that run back. Brand new ball game, 2-2. Let's go.
Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees.
Home run number 32 for Grisham. Let's go. Here's Rice.
Kick. I be like, I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Get that run back immediately. First pitch, ball inside, 1-0. Rice, foul. Trent ties it up. Let's go. Ben Rice, foul. 1-1. Ball, 2-2. Rice pops this up. Left field. The left fielder is there. He is under it. Makes the catch. Here's Aaron Judge.
Call it, Captain.
First pitch is inside, called a strike. Good pitch. 0-1. You saw an interesting conversation for MVP, Judge versus Rowley. You thought Judge might hold an edge on the stat, but could be a co-MVP. I don't think they'll do that. I don't think it's going to be so many things that are against Aaron Judge, right? Aaron Judge is, outside of a couple of categories, Judge is dominating, but we know they're not going to give it to they're not going to give it to Judge, especially if Kyle Rowley ends up with 60. They're going to end up giving it to him because, like, it's voter fatigue, Yankee bias, no doubt. Like, they're going to do everything they can. Unless Judge goes on a tear these last 2 weeks, they're going to do everything they can to give it to Kyle Rowley. I even heard it on ESPN today. Is that should have locked up Judge on strikes. Didn't get the call, 2-2. I was even like, I had YouTube TV because I got a free trial and whatnot. I was taking a nap and I had it on ESPN. I don't normally watch ESPN because the mainstream media is crap. Ball 3-2, but I wake up mid-conversation of like Madman Russo and Stephen A. talking about Aaron Judge shouldn't get the MVP, and Stephen A. Smith's talking about, I don't care if he gets the MVP, got to do what he does in the playoffs. That's going to hinder him. People are going to look at that too, like, oh, we want to see what Judge can do in the playoffs. It's a regular season award, and that walks Judge. That should have been strike 3. Didn't get the call. Here's the thing. People are going to look for reasons not to give the MVP to Judge instead of why to give it to Kyle Raleigh. Here's Belly.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe out of there.
Ball outside. Bellinger with a single his last at bat. The 1-0. Belly. Foul. 1-1. The 1-1. Bellinger foul. Hit that like, guys. If you guys are new, sub up. They always look for reasons not to get. Yeah, first of all, Judge got robbed versus Altuve already. That's one thing. They should give Aaron Judge this one from robbing him of the last one. But it's not about giving it to him. He's earned it. If Raleigh stops at 59 like Stanton, then what? They're still gonna look. It's the narrative, bro. They're still gonna look for reasons to give him the MVP. Foul. Like I said, it's becoming. They're going to look for reasons why Judge shouldn't get it rather than why Raleigh should get it. That's what it comes down to. The 1-2 is in the dirt. Gets away from the catcher. Judge takes second. Runner in scoring position. And that's going to go down as a stolen base for Judge because he was taken off. Judge with a steal. Voter fatigue is a real thing except for Ohtani. Exactly, Sean. Exactly. The 2-2, Bellinger foul. They can't wait to give it to Ohtani. Think about this. Put this in perspective for a second, right? It took Aaron Judge to break the AL home run record just for him to edge out Ohtani. Because that was when they were in the same league. You know, Ohtani was getting a lot of votes. He really was. The 2-2. Bellinger foul. Bellinger's having a good at bat here. Hit something in the gap. Get the lead back. No, they'll never have voter fatigue when it comes to Ohtani. Oakland's up 4-2. That's what's up. The 2-2. Bellinger, foul again. It may have been a strike 9 times out of 10 on Judge, but we get the bad call, so we'll take it. Nah, Aaron Judge, I've said this multiple times. Aaron Judge is the only star in the league that doesn't benefit from star calls. He gets shit calls called on all the time. So I don't want to hear it about the umpires or anything. The 2-2. Pitch number 55. Bellinger lifts this left field, and the left fielder makes a sliding catch in foul territory to end the inning. But the Yankees do tie the ball game up. Good catch by Martin out there. Long run. Lost his hat as he slides in foul territory. That ends the inning. Winning never gets old. Also, they're gonna look at the Mariners' record. They're gonna be like, the Mariners are in first place. The Yankees are a wild card team. They're gonna look at shit like that. They really are. They really are. Even though we spanked their asses when we played them. And we have a better record than them. And we have a better record than they asses. We spanked them and have a better record. But they'll look at it like, oh, they're in first place. The Yankees are a wild card team. That's not the Yankees' fault. Well, I mean, technically it is the Yankees' fault because all the games we've blown and we've left about 8-9 games on the table that we should have had W's. But yeah, so. But it's not Judge's fault, I should say. Not directly Aaron Judge's fault. You said this on the Spaces the other day. 2021 Ohtani only MVP under 260 average because they love him, bro. They love him because it's a business at the end of the day. And we play in the toughest division. And Aaron Judge plays the field every day. They want to talk about, and this is why it's so crazy because they want to talk about you can't give Judge the MVP because he DHs. Then what the fuck was Ohtani? Like, decide, make up your mind when you want to move the goalpost. Aaron Judge was a DH a lot this year, a small portion this year. You can't give him the MVP, but yet Ohtani's the MVP. Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Buxton, due up. First pitch is popped up. Right side, foul. Buxton, Martin, Lenarch, due up. Trade Wells for Raleigh? Nah, they would never do that. We'd have to give it way more than Wells. Ball high, 1-1. Nah, it's all about business. Ohtani brings in the dollar signs. He brings in that international money. Julian, what up? Judge doesn't pitch. Neither does Ohtani. For the most part this year, neither did Ohtani. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Ohtani's barely pitched this year. I don't want to hear that. I really don't. The 1-2. Foul. The 1-2. Ball, 2-2. Cleveland's up 2-0 on Detroit. A's are up 4-2 on Boston. No score in Texas and Houston. The 2-2. Buxton pulls it foul. Being a switch hitter favors Raleigh, but 250 batting average. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they're gonna choose whatever narrative they want to choose is who they're gonna. He's a catcher too. You know, I was a catcher too, so I do know how grueling the position is. But it's just like they're gonna, whatever narrative they want to choose. Paints the outside corner, does not get the call. Come on,
Holy shit.
Should have punched him out. Beautiful changeup. The 3-2. Hit on a line. Base hit center field. This could be extra bases. Buxton runs well, going for 2. So instead of a strikeout, it becomes a leadoff double. Can't beat the umps. Can't beat the umps. Weak throw from Grisham. He doesn't have a good arm. It doesn't matter. He should have been out from a strikeout. He should have been out with strike 3. Terrible call. Martin shows bunt. Foul. I really can't wait for ABS. I really can't, man. You're determining too many games, man. I really cannot wait for ABS. The 0-1. Steps off. Back safely. The pitch, and that hit him. Here we go. Big inning for the Twins incoming. 2 on, nobody out. Yeah, that BS stat they made up yesterday trying to click his Ohtani. 50-50. Like, we've never heard of that before. 50-50. $50 home runs, 50 strikeouts. Ooh. Hill in trouble here. First pitch to Lenarch. Popped up, foul. Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike count. We need a double play. The 1-1. Ball high, 2-1. Hit on the ground, could be 2. Jazz flips the second for 1. That's what we needed right there. There we go. 4-6-3 double play.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go. Exactly what the doctor ordered. Smooth Jazz to Jose to Goldie. Here's Chyeaaa. Chyeaaa. First pitch right there called strike 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Rice, you got to be able to block something, kid. Because I'd go slide on the outside corner. You got to be able to block it. The 0-2. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Come on, Luis. The 1-2. Popped up, foul. Still 1-2. Hit that like, folks, if you guys are new, sub up. Here's the 1-2. Hit on the ground to Caballero. Fields, fires, got him. Big, good job right there. Huge by Luis Hill, getting out of 2 on, nobody out. Let's go. That's momentum for your ass right there. That is momentum. Way to overcome. Let's go. We got 39 people in the building, guys. Hit that like. If you guys are new, sub up. Yeah, gotta get those runs back. Gotta get some more runs. I want 2 runs in this inning. Jazz, Goldie, Dominguez. Do up. Actually, give me like 1 run this inning. Here's Jazz. Jessica, what up? Ball outside the Jazz Chisholm, 1-0. Taj Bradley's 57 pitches. Jazz hit on the line, pulls it foul. 1-1. Long run for the ball boy as that ricochets back into the field of play. Mad Steve.
Let's fucking go.
The 1-1. Jazz foul. 1-2. The 1-2. Ball 2-2. The 2-2. Ball 3-2. The 3-2 to Jazz. Popped up. Foul territory behind home plate. Catcher's got plenty of room. Makes the catch. 1 away. Here's Goldie. Goldie walked his first at bat. Pitch number 62 is in there for a strike. Goldschmidt hits a right field. That's going to be a base hit in the corner. Bounces over the head of the right fielder. That's going to be a double. Off the wall. Little wall ball for Goldie. Brings up Dominguez.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
A double ricochet off the corner. Hits off the side wall. Hits off the wall. Goldie with a double. Goldschmidt looks old, man. It's oldie, man. It's Paul Goldschmidt at this point. He looks like he's struggling to run the bases. Ball in the dirt. 1 ball, no strike count. Like, y'all see that? Goldie looked like he was struggling to get the second. Double play incoming. Unlikely with a runner on second. The 1-0. Ball outside of Dominguez. Should have been a strike. 2-0. The 2-0. Dominguez hits this in the gap. That's going to re-give the Yankees a lead. Jason Dominguez. Goldie scores easily. Dominguez at second base. Yankees retake the lead. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Good piece of hitting by Dominguez there. Here's McMahon.
Look at me now.
Keep that line moving, baby. Ball. The 1-1. McMahon went around. Yes, he did. 1-2. Come on, Ryan. Caballero's on deck. We got 2 chances to get Dominguez in. Base hit will score him with his speed. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch number 70. Getting into that bullpen early tonight. The 1-2 in the dirt. 2-2. The 2-2. High. 3-2. $11 starts in the last 34 games. Dominguez has become a role player. No way, it might be good for him for the future. As McMahon is down on strikes, swings and misses at a ball right down the zone. 2 away. Here's Caballero. Come on, Jose. Top of the 4th. Yankees up 3-2. The pitch high. 1-0. Who won the Yankees Phillies this year? That's what I think. I've been saying that since the beginning of the year. Yankees Phillies World Series. The 1-0 high. 2-0. Two balls, no strike count. Come on, Cabby. The pitch high. Dominguez takes off and he's safe. Good backup by the shortstop because that saved the run. Good backup. Lee definitely saved the run. Dominguez with a stolen base. Y'all not making a World Series, Andrew. Y'all gonna get bounced by the Mets in the first round. The 3-0 to Caballero, and he walked him. Have Jose take off. Be patient with Grisham. Have him take off. Put another runner in scoring position. A base hit can make this a 5-2 ball game. You got a guy like Caballero on base. You got to have him take off. Boston's down by 1. Andrew says the wrong your. Hal Aureus. Andrew, you got to work on your spelling, dude. You're going to get bad grades in school, man. You keep talking like this. Good thing that you don't got to write. But you're fucking up typing. Like, man, have ChatGPT do all your homework, kid. Yankees would be smart to have Dominguez play winter ball in DR so he can learn. Look, I said that all off season. He needs to work in his outfield. They got to figure out what they're going to do, whether it's center field or left field. He's got to work in his fielding. Trent Grisham leads the league in home runs since August 20th. Runners on the corners, 2 away. First pitch, ball, misses low. Now you take off. You got a 1 ball, no strike count. Now it's time to take off. Checks at first. He's back safely. First disengagement. Trent Bonds. Caballero with a big lead. He's jumping around. There he goes. That's a called strike. Caballero steals, standing up, no throw. That puts 2 runners in scoring position.
Let's fucking go.
Another stolen base for the league leader. A base hit can make this a 3-run game. The 1-1. Grisham foul. 1-2. Come on, Trent. Hit that like, guys. If you guys are new, let's sub up. All the way up. Bradley's at 80 pitches. Pitch number 80. Grisham foul. We got 62 likes, guys. You guys are amazing. Almost at 70. The 1-2. Grisham hits this. Deep right field. Another one. Trent with his 2nd home run of the game. 3-run home run. 6-2. Let's go.
Let's go, Yankees. Let's go,
He's him.
Let's go, Yankees.
He's him. Let's go. Grisham's getting hot. Grisham's getting hot. Andrew's starting to head out. Here's Rice, ball.
Kick. I be like, I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
Do I prefer turkey burgers over beef burgers? They're actually both really good. Can I say I like them equally? Like it doesn't really matter to me? Ball, 2-0. Turkey burgers are obviously healthier for you. Turkey burgers are obviously healthier for you. But they're both equally good in my opinion. The 2-0. Rice rips this down the line. Base hit. That's going to be off the wall. Rice heads to second with a double. Let's go. Here's Judge.
Call it, Captain.
You know what's not good for you, though? I went to Hardee's this morning because they brought back the smoked sausage biscuit that hasn't been here for like a decade. So I went this morning to Hardee's. I definitely crushed that shit this morning. First pitch to Judge. Hit on the line. Base hit. They're going to give Rice the stop sign. Runners on the corners. Here's Belly.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe out of there.
Called strike, 0-1. Smoked sausage biscuit. What is that? It's hard. It's two smoked sausages with egg and cheese on a biscuit in Hardee's. It's like one of the best biscuits they had, but they discontinued it for like 10 years. The 0-2 ball. Margaret, what's up, girl?
Yo, Stacy! Talk to me, baby.
Carl's Jr. Yeah, Hardee's or Carl's Jr. Same thing. Same thing. It just depends on the region you're in. Just like rallies and checkers are the same thing. You know. 1 ball, 2 strike. Runner steps up. No, that's a balk. So that's going to bring in the 7th run of the game. That's a balk by Bradley. 7-2. Let's go.
Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees!
Yeah, it's good, Andrew. It's good, but it's not good for you, though. But it is pretty damn good. I'm going to probably go tomorrow morning. 1 ball, 2 I'm going to probably go tomorrow morning again. 1 ball, 2 strike count to Bellinger. And Belly's down on strikes to end the inning. But the Yankees put up a 5 spot. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, that's why it's not bad. That's why it's not good for you. every food is bad for you, but you got to eat it. Here, okay. A lot of things are bad for you, but that's why you have to use, okay, yeah, sorry, I'm getting a text message. It's all about abundance, right? You have to do things and you can't just overdo anything. If you drink too much water, you can get water poisoning. My guy Jason Custodio, thank you for the $2 dono. Appreciate you, my guy.
And if he eats raw steaks.
This is popped up in foul territory. Rice makes the catch. One away. Jason, thank you for the 2, man. Says you're bring Grisham back next year. Okay. So you all for bringing Trent Grisham back next year. Who's priority for you, number 1, though? Is it Grisham or is it Bellinger? Who's priority number 1? That's a ball. 1-0. Smack that like, folks. If you guys are new, sub up. The 1-0. Hit on the ground. Jazz with a sliding backhand. On balance throw and got him. Jazz Chisholm with a sliding, falling play at second base for out number 2. Let's go. What a play by Jazz. Wow. Yeah, I think Trent's going to be cheaper. So if you bring back, so my question, Jason, is if you bring back Belly and Grisham, what are you doing with Spencer Jones and Dominguez? And what happens if they get Kyle Tucker? Like, what are you doing? You could always move Bellinger to first. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying we got to move Belly to first. That opens up a couple outfield slots. Called strike 0-1. But what are we going to do? This is a topic for the offseason. Jason, we're going to do a lot of work this offseason, bro. I got to stay more up to date with the Yankee offseason coverage, bro. I'm going to be upgrading PCs, everything. I got to bring you on, man. No balls, 2 strike count. The pitch to Lewis, slap weakly to third. McMahon coming in for it. Lewis beats it out. Infield single. Royce Lewis with his second hit of the game. A slow roller. Nothing you can do about that. Yeah, everybody say adios. Everybody say adios to Andrew.
You are.
Appreciate you, man. See you tomorrow. First pitch is hit to right field and left field, and Dominguez makes the play to end the inning. Let's go.
Let's go.
Good inning by Luis Hill.
That was easy.
You definitely looking to change some things around next year. I feel you on that. Yankees gonna have some decisions to make. This year, I promise you guys, I'm gonna be more up to date on the Yankee weekly coverage. Like whenever news breaks, I'll be live a couple times a week. Last year I took a month off. I might just take like maybe a week off this year. But last year after the baseball season, because it was so long, I took like a month off. But I got to start pushing out a lot of more movie stuff this year as well. I want to start my I really want to start my Marvel rewatch and my Marvel reviews, because I want to review every single Marvel movie before Doomsday comes out. And I want to re-review certain movies. But it's been a long summer, yo. Your boy is tired, not gonna lie. Your boy is definitely tired. Hopefully it's a long October, but more built-in off days with the playoffs. So, but hopefully it's a long October for the Yankees. Yankees have so much power, so much speed, such shitty pitching, and just shitty manager. It's really the bullpen, man. The bullpen is really a problem. And it comes down to these guys' execution, like for real. Like these guys like aren't executing. Good play by Jazz. They're showing that replay. $72 likes, 42 in the building. You guys are amazing. Smack that like, guys. If you guys haven't done so, sub up. Travis Adams is the new pitcher. 3 consecutive scoreless innings. Let's get those numbers up.
All the way up.
Here's Jazz Chisholm lead things off.
Oh, that jazz.
That's going to be a pitch clock violation. 1 ball, no strike count, or is that on Jazz? I don't think the pitcher was looking at him. 7 outs above average this year for Jazz. Tied for 4th in MLB and second baseman. Jazz has been very good this year. So the pitch clock violation was on Jazz. 0-1. And now there's a meeting on the mound. Now there's a pitch com problem. So if he had a pitch com problem, why was that a pitch clock violation on Jazz? Okay, no, they changed it. It says 1-0. But display said Jazz. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't think MLB even knows. Yeah, Andrew, don't leave, bro. We need you, bro. You're good luck for us, my guy. So it says 1-0, but we'll see what happens. They said it was on Jazz. I don't know. The 1-0. Ball. 2-0. Okay, it was a pitch clock violation. Umpire just put up 2-0. The 2-0. Jazz foul. 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. The 2-1. That's a called strike. 2-2. The 2-2. Ball. 3-2. The 3-2. Jazz hit on the ground to his counterpart at second. Underhands it, 1 away. Here's Goldie. Only shooting stars break the mold. First pitch to Goldschmidt, called strike, 0-1. The 0-1, Goldie, foul, 0-2. Ball, 1-2. The 1-2. Goldschmidt hit up the middle, snagged by the pitcher. Flips to first, got him. 2 away. Here's Dominguez.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
Come on, JD. Dominguez with an RBI double his last AB. First pitch to Dominguez, outside. The 1-0. Dominguez ripped down the line. Foul. Ball boy's having a tough time over there. Come on, kid. You can do it. The 1-1. Pitch is working quickly. High. 2-1. Pitcher's not even giving the ball boy enough time to get back to his seat. The 2-1. Called strike to Dominguez. 2-2. Honestly, you got to learn from yesterday. I'm like, after sitting down in yesterday's game, like yesterday's game was frustrating, no doubt. As Dominguez down on strikes to end the inning. All right, see if Luis Hill can get through this one and get us at least get us through 5, maybe 6. Gets through this one, he's in line for the W. I'm gonna tell you this. As frustrating as yesterday's game was, you kind of need that type of game to kind of be a wake-up call for you, right? Because like Yankees usually lose a game like that. You had a game where you got off to a big lead, 10-1. We know what happened. The Yankees fell asleep at the wheel. They came back. The Minnesota Twins are a bad team, but they had all the momentum, and that's what baseball's about. You're facing a team that has nothing to play for, so they're going out there playing carefree. And the momentum was sliding. Like, it really was. Those motherfuckers were trying to ice skate uphill.
Some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill.
And ultimately, the Yankees were able to hold them off despite all things. And honestly, man, that could be a little wake-up call. Like, you got to go out there and continue to handle your business today. Can't let them creep back in here. And like I said, Yankees of yesteryear, especially under Aaron Boone, let that shit go. And a lot of times, that's an L for us. So... T-Row, what up? Any professional team in the league can win today? Oh, I mean, they're all professionals, dude. Everybody's getting paid, no doubt. Everybody's getting paid. These guys get paid millions too. Here's really the thing, right? Nobody at this level really like sucks. Like, if you're at this level, you're better than the general population. You're better than 95% of the world if you're playing at this level. Smack that like, folks. If you guys aren't new, sub up. First pitch high, 1-0. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Pareda, Buxton, Martin. Due up. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. If the Yankees make the playoffs, who do they play? No, Daniel. We play Houston. Houston's up right now on Boston. Houston has that second wild card spot. If we made the playoffs today, it'd be Yankees versus Houston. The 1-2. Ball. 2-2. Boston just tied the score. They're up 4-4 against the A's. But Houston's also winning 4-2. The 2-2. Hit to right field. That dunks in for a base hit. All right, you need to shut down inning after getting that 5-run spot. Come on. Need another shutdown inning. That Texas-Houston series is interesting because Texas is fighting for their playoff lives, and so is Houston. So both of those teams are going out there and balling. So the A's blew the lead. Typical. Top of the order, here's Buxton. The wild card game is best of 3, yes. First pitch, Buxton hit on the ground. Backhanded by Jazz. Flip the Caballero. That's all you're going to get. Buxton runs too well. What a play. Yo, the defense is looking good today. Jazz is looking really good at second defensively. That's a tough play. You're shifted over. Jazz makes the play in the shortstop spot, calls off Caballero, tells him to go to second, flips it. Ball. One ball, no strike count. Hit in the air, foul. If it was a slower runner, Buxton's too speedy. If it was a slower runner, they probably had a chance at two. What kind of watch out for Milwaukee? You're looking good, young and fast. Well, yeah, I mean, you got to have athletes. That's what it comes down to. You got to have these athletes. Yankees are stealing bases at an all-time high. I've never seen the Yankees steal this many bases in a short amount of time. Ball, 2-1. Oh, we've got to watch out for Milwaukee. We only have to watch out for Milwaukee if we and them, them and us make the World Series. The 2-1. That's a called strike 2-2. I'm not looking ahead to the World Series. I'm looking ahead at these last couple of games, these last couple of weeks. Then you got to worry about who you play. Can't look ahead. That's how you lose games if you're looking ahead. 2 balls, 2 strike count. Swing and a miss. Punches him out. 2 away. We got 72 likes. Can we get to 100? Here's Lenarche. First pitch outside. 1-0. The 1-0. This is ripped to right field. Base hit. Buxton's going to get the stop sign at second. 2 on, 2 outs. Chyeaaa's up. Do. Luke. Chyeaaa. 0 for 2. Come on, Yankees. Come on, Luis Hill. He's at 77. He's about to be at 77 pitches. Foul. Off Rice. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike count. Foul, 0-2. The 0-2. Hit in the air, center field. That's going to dunk in for a base hit. Buxton's going to score. 7-3, right in front of Grisham. Ugh, come on. Andrew's out of here. Can't bring him back. Same situation as yesterday. Our guys just can't get this last out to qualify for a W. Come on, Hill. Meeting on the mound. Here's Outman. That clipped the zone, doesn't get the call. One ball, no strike count. The 1-0. Ball, 2-0. Come on, Hill. The 2-0. Wow, 2-1. Two balls, one strike. Nice backhand by Ben Rice, 3-1. And he walked him. Bases loaded. Come on, man. Tying run is at the plate. You can't do this shit again. Come on. Lock in. Fernando Cruz is warming up. Here's Lee. For the second straight outing, these guys are struggling the exact same spot. You got to get out of these innings. The pitch hit on a line off the glove of Caballero. 1 run scores. Throw goes to second, and he's safe. 7-5 ball game. Yankees are doing it again. Jesus, man. Tough play. And this is what I'm saying. Baseball is a game of inches. Just over the head of Caballero. Made a good effort, just couldn't come down with it. Here we go again.
Here we go again.
2 nights in a row this shit has happened. An inch lower, Caballero makes that catch. Here comes Aaron Boone.
My bestie and your bestie sit down by the fire. My buddy.
So now it's a bullpen game. So, yeah, Andrew will be back shortly. Incoming, anytime now. Winning run is at the plate. Yeah, I've seen this movie before. Let's change the channel, man. I've heard this song. This shit's on repeat. Like, geez, man. I get it. Teams come back all the time, but this is just like, this is a problem, man. Why go Cruz? Because Cruz is in the circle of trust. He's one of the reliable relievers that you need to get out of a big situation. This is a big situation. My problem is going to be, you need to bring out Cruz for the 6th. Smack that like, guys, if you guys are a new sub up. Four and 2/3 for both pitchers. Hill gave up 9 hits. 5 runs. Cam gave up 4 yesterday, so both of these guys unreliable. We got to figure out this third starter situation for the playoffs. We really do. Because you're going to need somebody to get you past Rodon and Freed. Here's Fernando Cruz. James, what up? Lewis is 2 for 2. First pitch, called strike, bottom of the zone, 0-1. James, what up? Let's go Yankees, beat the Twins. Again, back-to-back nights where they're struggling, swing and a miss, 0-2. Hit that like, guys, if you guys are new, sub up. Luis Hill did not want to give up the ball. I don't blame him. I mean, look, an inch or two here or there, he would have made the catch. Ball outside, 1-2. I'm going to tell you how you know Andrew's an actual Yankee fan, because the second they lose, he comes back in, so he's still watching the game. He just stops commenting. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch, hit on a line, right field. Bellinger makes the catch. Yankees get out of this one, still the lead. But here we go. I mean, hey, you guys realize that Andrew might be our good luck charm? When he leaves, this shit happens. When he stays, we win. So yeah, Andrew, don't go nowhere, bro. We need you to stay. Nah, I absolutely put it on him. Luis Hill did not have a good start, just like Cam didn't. He gave up 9 hits. He was getting hit hard. He gave up 9 hits. It absolutely is on Luis Hill. We need these guys to get us past 5. We really do. But I'm just saying, man. I mean, it's also right off the glove of Chyeaaa. I mean, I'm not saying Chyeaaa should have made the play. It was a very difficult play. But that's baseball. An inch or two here or there, inch lower, he gets out of it. We'd only given up the 1 run, but what can you do? That's baseball. No excuses. These pitchers need to be better. This is the wrong time for our pitchers to not be able to give us length out of the starters. Do we have to go to the method of, like the Mets just employed yesterday, where you throw 2 starters out there at once to both give you 8 innings, 4 innings apiece? Because it seems like these guys just can't finish. What's up, Michael? Luis Hill's been good the last 5 games, last 4 games. With the 5th game, no. What are we gonna do? Who do you trust? Who do you trust in the game 3? Who do you trust in the pivotal game 3? In the wild card round, series tied 1-1. You trust Luis Hill, Will Warren, Cam Slittler? Who do you trust? Honestly, I'm getting to the point where I don't trust none of these fucks. That's why it's like, come wild card round, it's kind of a must win with Max Fried and Carlos Rodon. Because who the fuck do you trust? Top of the 6th inning. Here's McMahon. That's a called strike. 0-1. Come on, Ryan. Wrong one. Come on, Ryan.
Look at me now.
The 0-1. Ball. 1-1. That should have been a strike. Here's the 1-1. McMahon, foul. 1-2. Good pitchers get us to the 7th. That's not necessarily the case anymore, Robert. We don't live in that era of baseball. Pitchers don't go as deep as they used to. Ball. 2-2. They were just actually talking about this on New York Sports Radio. Pitchers don't go deep like they used to, bro. There's a handful of them. Luckily, we got 2 of them. 3 of them if you count Garrett Cole. The 2-2. McMahon down on strikes for the 2nd time. Here's Grisham. Grisham's been a player of the game. 4 RBIs so far. I'm sorry. Here's Caballero. Sorry. Caballero called strike 0-1. Houston McMahon batting 9th. No balls, 1 strike count. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Exactly, Madman Rio. You know it. That's why I honestly think, right, the 0-2, they should add a 27-man roster and get one more arm up here for everybody around the league. Like, no more 26-man, add a 27-man roster because pitchers aren't going as deep as they used to. Because it's all about exit velo and spin rate. They don't care about longevity. Nolan Ryan can go 9 innings or more. It was a different era back then, though, man. He wasn't throwing as hard as they're throwing now. The 1-2 to Caballero. Ball, 2-2. Can we be better in the bullpen than Luis Hill? Yeah, absolutely, because Luis Hill's got command issues. No doubt. Andrew's here. That's good for the Yankees, what Michael says. Absolutely. The 2-2. Ball, 3-2. Batter calls time. The 3-2, and that locks up Chyeaaa on strike 3. Right there, good pitch to hit. Here's Grisham. Will I use Cam in mid-relief? You're probably not going to. I mean, it depends on the situation. Mid-relief? Nah, you're probably not going to because he's not used to it. You're probably going to go to your go-to guys. And it just depends on how many innings. You have to. Honestly, I wouldn't put either of them in there, honestly. I would put Will Warren. I'd be more inclined to put Will Warren in there because Cam and Hill do have good stuff, but Hill's got more of the experience, but who do you trust right now? This is the problem that the Yankees have going into our pitching's a problem. Ball, 1-1. Wild card round, we got to take 2. We got to get Max Fried and Carlos Rodon to get it. And then you worry about the rest in the next round. It's as simple as that. The 1-1. Grisham hits this center field. That's going to end the inning. So after the 3 spot, the Yankees go down 1-2-3. This is a big inning here. You have to be able to maintain momentum. This is a huge inning here. Yeah, I say it all the time. Luis Hill walks too many guys to be in the bullpen. And Cam doesn't have the experience. So it's a tough situation. Julian, Parita, and then top of the order. Hit that like, guys. If you guys are new, sub up. 75 likes, 25 away from 100. Yeah, like Mad Man Rio was saying, Warren doesn't have the best stuff in the first time when he faces teams. That doesn't bode well for a bullpen guy either. Like, we're in a tough situation. We really, really are. We are in a tough spot. Tariq School will expect this to be back tomorrow. Playoff rotation, Freed, Rodon, Warren. I don't know if I trust Warren in that third spot. I really don't. I don't know if I do. They're probably going to give it to Luis Hill. I don't know if I trust either three. But if I had to pick, I would still say Luis Hill's got the most electric stuff. If the offense can get going, he can win. Cruz back out there. First pitch, ball misses low, 1-0. No, playoffs not a 5-man rotation. You need 3, maybe 4. The 1-0, ball, 2-0. Come on, Cruz. Two balls, no strike count. That's a called strike, 2-1. Edge of the zone. Would I rather face the Red Sox, Astros, or Mariners? I want the Astros, to be honest with you. I'm trying to get the Astros monkey off my back. The 2-1. This is hit to center field. Grisham's there, makes the catch. Look, there's a small window that the Astros have left before Altuve's out of there and stuff like that. Let's get some sweet revenge on they asses. Nah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not trying to face the Red Sox. With our rotation the way it is, Michael, you got faith in beating Crochet for a game? You got faith in beating Garrett Crochet? I don't. Here's Parita. First pitch is popped up. Foul. 0-1. Boone has to be able to navigate how to get 11 more outs. And the bats have to get going. Yankee bullpen in the first 81 games, 3.45 ERA. The last 70, a 5.89. This is ridiculous. These guys have got to be better. The 0-1 popped up. Left side. Foul. 0-2. The 0-2. Hit on the ground. Fair. McMahon. Long throw. Got him. 2 away.
Let's fucking go.
For what McMahon doesn't give you offensively, defensively, you just trust him. That's a 2-hopper over the bag, deep in foul territory. A strong throw on a line. Hits Goldie right in the chest. Here's Buxton. Swing and a miss. 0-1. We haven't had a third baseman like that since Gio. I don't know, man. Gio had a good glove. Gio did have a good glove. The 0-1. Ball, 1-1. Jordan Alvarez, the same injury as Freddie Freeman. Yeah. Got to get the Astros are banged up. I'm not scared of the Astros like in years past. I'm really not. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Astros don't scare me. Don't get it twisted. I'll be pissed they beat us in the playoffs. But they don't scare me like they used to. Come on, Cruz. Pitch number 15. The 1-2. Buxton crushes this left field. Dominguez is under it. He just missed it. Dominguez makes the catch. That's 2 off the bat of Buxton. I thought was out of here. Guys, I'll be right back. Hit that like button if you guys are new. Sub up. I'll be right back.
Ain't no man like the man I got. Ain't no peace like the peace you bring, and that's on me. No riding if you like it or not. Ain't no love in the street for a king. You got the juice, you got the shit popping up. Ain't no man like the man that I got. Can never compare to you. Go tell them boys, knock it off. Peace like the peace you bring. I'll be all you need in this life of sin.
All right, top of the 7th. Here's Rice. The lefty Thunderbunk is in. Called strike 0-1. Come on, Rice.
Kick. I be like, I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
They're going to walk Judge here, right? Because they got the lefty up. Ball high. You're going to have Judge face the righty? Boston tie ball game against the A's, but the Astros have a 5-2 lead. The 1-1. Ball, 2-1. That's a called strike to Rice, 2-2. 9 more outs. Come on. 2 balls, 2 strike count. And that locks up Rice on strike 3. 1 away, right down the middle. Strikeout number 8 for the Yankees. So quietly, almost another double-digit strikeout game. Here's Judge.
9-9.
Judge is 2 for 2. Single and a double. First pitch to the captain. Swings through that one. 0-1. We strike out too much. We really do. The 0-1. All right, I'm back. Sorry, internet is freezing up. It's been I know the weather's been bad here lately, but these last 2 days, today wasn't that bad, but yesterday was bad. I'm back, guys. Make sure you guys leave the app and come back in if you guys are experiencing some lag. All right, let's see where we're at. So the inning is over. Yeah, that was actually a legit internet problem. That wasn't even OBS because everything froze up. Like I said, if you got lag, exit the app and come back in. All right, bottom of the 7th. Let's go ahead and do that player of the game. We're getting like we haven't had. I mean, I definitely think it's the weather. We're getting to playoff time. You can't just, we ain't been having a lot of problems this year. We getting close to playoff time. You can't start messing up, internet. All right, here are your votes for the player of the game. Judge, Grisham, Dominguez, Belly. Devin Williams is in the game. Looked good yesterday. First pitch to Devin Williams. Ball.
Let's get dangerous.
The 1-0. Yankees with a 2-run lead. The pitch, ball outside, 2-0. The 2-0. Popped up, foul, 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Hit on the ground. Base hit to left field. Tying run is at the plate. Right through the third baseman and shortstop hole. Here's Lenarche. First pitch, called strike, 0-1. Runner takes off, no throw. Come on, Ben. No throw at all? You just nonchalantly threw it back to the pitcher. Come on. Tying run is at the plate. Swing and a miss, 0-2. The 0-2. Got him down on strikes. Big K right there. Let's go. Come on, Devin. Hit that like, guys. If you guys aren't new, let's sub up. Yadria, thanks for popping in. How you doing? Yadria, thank you. Popping in from Panama. Appreciate you. The pitch to Kearshaw. Ball outside, but it's called a strike. 0-1. Why didn't we send Cruz out? What the fuck? I mean, Devin's been pitching well for us lately. You gotta... Cruz just pitched yesterday. Pitched 4 outs this time. I mean... The 0-1. Pitcher steps off. No balls, 1 strike count. Yadria says she loves the Yankees. Appreciate you. So do we. Ball, 1-1. Hit that like, guys. If you guys are new, sub up. I'll be live tomorrow. 7:15 start time. Yankees versus Orioles. I got to rig my phone to do the VPN. I will not be live on Friday. I do have to work. Swing and a miss. 1-2. One ball, 2 strike count. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back Ks. Let's go. One more, Devin. Let's go. Uno más. Come on. That's a called strike. Let's go. We got 30 people in the building, guys. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you guys have not done so. We're at 76 likes. Sub up if you haven't done so as well. We are 8 subs away from 2310. Let's go.
All the way up.
Foul. 0-2. Williams looking to strike out the side. You wish Williams could pitch like he did last night? Devin Williams is a very, like, at least for the Yankees, he has been a very streaky, up and down, emotional roller coaster pitcher, right? But it does bode well. I'll say this, and let me wait on the outcome. The 0-2 ball, 1-2. But it does bode well, right? It does bode well that he, at the least, has at least been able to overcome a lot of the downs. Devin Williams has overcome a lot of adversity. Ball, 2-2. You don't speak a lot of English? I understand. I appreciate it. I don't speak a ton of Spanish either, so I'm right there with you. Two balls, 2 strike count. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Devin Williams comes in and strikes out the side. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Putting Williams in like Russian roulette. Yeah. Let's go. That was nice, but do you trust him in the playoffs? Dude, we have no choice but to trust him in the playoffs. We have no choice. Who are you going to put out there? Mark Leiter Jr.? I mean, we have... Here's the thing. It really is in the Yankees' best interest for Devin Williams to go out there and dominate. We have no choice, bro. You trust Luke Weaver now? Luke Weaver's been shit lately. Fernando Cruz has been good. Sure. David Bednar's been good. Sure. But you can't throw those guys out there for 4 or 5 innings. The Yankees need Devin Williams to turn it around. We need... Devin Williams had high highs and low lows. In the playoffs, we need him to have a high high. Because who do you trust? Our bullpen sucks. First pitch to Goldie, called strike, 0-1. Cole Sands is the pitcher. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Ball, 1-2. The 1-2. Ball, 2-2. Please score some more. We got to. I don't trust this 2-run lead. Bednar's going to come in at some point. Who you got for the 8th? The 2-2. Goldie weakly hits this to second. The second baseman fires. Got him. Look, I like Devin Williams, right? I was a big advocate of when Devin Williams came in that the Yankees made a good trade, right? Devin has had high highs and low lows. But am I going to sit? But multiple things can be true. Do I trust him? No. Do we have a choice? No. Here's Dominguez.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane. Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
First pitch, ball outside, 1-0. The 1-0, almost, and that does hit Dominguez. Dominguez is down. That's going to put a runner on first for McMahon. Got to use the speed if he's not hurt. Ooh, right off the shin, right below the knee. Total bullpen doesn't suck, just mid-relief, but that's the problem, dude. You got to get to the good guys. If our starters can go 7, yeah, you go Devin Williams, Cruz, and Bednar night. But unfortunately, you're only going to the 5th. So who's gonna pitch in the 6th and 7th? He just used his good guys in the 6th and 7th. So who's pitching the 8th? Here's McMahon.
Look at me now.
First pitch, McMahon, called strike. Runner takes off. He's safe. Throw goes into center field. Dominguez goes to third. Let's go. Runner in scoring position. McMahon, you can't strike out, dude. McMahon is 0 for 2 with 2 Ks. And a walk. He does have a walk. But you put the ball in play, you get home a run. Come on. McMahon hit on the ground. Foul. McMahon, you got to shorten up that swing, man, and just put it in play. The 0-2, and he's hit on the ground. Base hit up the middle. Ryan McMahon with the infield in gives the Yankees another run, 8-5. Let's go.
Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees!
I'm legit hoping they break this open this inning. Because then you go, I'm legit hoping this is a 4 or 5 run inning. Because then you don't got to worry about you don't got to worry about the bullpen blowing it. You bring in a long relief guy. Dominguez manufactured that run right there. That's small ball for your ass. Here's Jose Caballero. First pitch, high, 1-0. Right up the middle, Val, because that's hit right at somebody. Dominguez isn't scoring. Andrew, you're spamming again, bro. That's bunted foul. 1-1. Beast Baseball, what's up, brother? Been a while. It has, man. Glad to see you're doing okay. How you doing? Caballero swinging a miss. 1-2. Luis Cruz says, Andrew, just stop talking. What up, man? Says he's been doing fine, busy with school and life. What about you? Same, man. Streaming. Life is good. God is good. Glad to be here, man. You know how it is. I'm here. The 1-2. Caballero weakly hits this to second. It's going to be hard to turn 2 on him. They're not going to, as they get to force that second 2 away. Now you got to take off Caballero. Yeah, this man, Luis said, Andrew, just stop talking. Just shut the hell up.
Bang, bang.
Don't worry, 2 more runs and Andrew will leave. Y'all really gonna enjoy Andrew when the Yankees make the playoffs and he can't talk shit about the Yankees until next year. Y'all are really gonna enjoy Andrew then. The pitch to Grisham, hit on the ground. You should have let Caballero steal. Caballero was off with the pitch. He would have had that stolen. Grisham grounds out. But the Yankees get 1 more. 6 more outs, guys. 6 more outs. I almost said 3. 6 more outs. I got it. I got to use my own. I'm like, you know, dude from Talladega Nights. I don't know what to do with my hands. I don't know what to do with my hands. Ricky Bobby. I don't know what to do with my hands. Andrew, you know you're not winning that bet. You know you're not winning that bet, Andrew. Do 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 do. That Red Sox A's game is getting interesting. I'm gonna put that on. Hopefully it doesn't freeze this computer. Like I said, my internet has been on one the last 2 days. Who is Andrew? Closeted Yankee fan. He comes in here claiming to like the Dodgers, but he's in every Yankee content creator stream. And it's not just mine. He's on Jason Custodio's as well. Like, he likes the Yankees. All right, top of the 10th. A's and Red Sox in extra innings. Yeah, Andrew is a certified Yankee fan. He's a closet Yankee fan. He's one of those that quietly roots for the team. Here's Luke Weaver. Oh, this is interesting.
Ooh, Weaver,
5 runs allowed in his last appearance on Monday. Come on, Luke.
Use the force, Luke.
Robert says he's a teacher in high school. He figured you were a teenager with his behavior. He is a kid. As Weaver first pitches hit to right field, base hit. Oh my gosh, Luke. Luke. Luke Weaver's your GOAT. Bro, he's been struggling lately, dude. Weaver's kind of reverted back to the back of his baseball card, dude. He has been struggling. The A's have a runner on. Ball misses low. The A's have runners on the corners, nobody out in the 10th inning. We need a double play here. Come on, Weave. You put Weaver in a very high leverage spot in the 8th inning. The 1-0. Called strike, 1-1. Hit that like, guys. We're at 80 likes. You guys are amazing. Hit that sub if you haven't done so. The 1-1. Ball outside, 2-1. The 2-1. Weaver hit in the air to right field. Slater is there. Slater makes the catch. So Bellinger did go to left. Slater makes the play, 1 away. 19 likes away from 100. Can we get to 100 in today's stream? Checks at first. He's back safely. Ball. Nah, my diagnosis on Andrew. Andrew just has attention-seeking behavior. He likes to come in these Yankee chats and just to get attention. 1 ball, no strike count. This is hit in the air, deep right field. Slater makes the catch at the track. A lot of these balls, I'm like, ooh, are close. 2 away, 4 more outs. Come on. The A's are really about to blow this. They had runners on the corners, nobody out. 2 outs. Come on, A's. Here's Clemens. We will be facing the top of the order again. Hopefully not this inning. Come on, Dream. First pitch. Called strike, bottom of the zone. Let's go, Luke.
Use the force, Luke.
Andrew is bitter because his Rockies have lost 110 games. Ooh. Ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Hit in the air. Deep right field. Pulled foul. 1-2. Ball outside, 2-2. The 2-2. Hit on the ground, foul. The 2-2. Got him down on strikes. Weaver punches him out to end the inning. Donnie, what up? Three outs away from taking this series versus the Twinkies. 2 out of 3 for Minnesota. Be good. We should have swept their asses. Can't sweep every team. Nah, but the Bats didn't even show up in game 1 at all. Literally, we got 0 runs. But, you know, win every series for the rest of the year and you're World Series champions. So... James, what up? Let's go Yankees. Beat the Twins. First pitch to Wells. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strike count to Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
Wells came in for Rice. I don't agree with that. Why? Why would you pinch hit Wells for Rice? Clutch, what up? And check swing. Wells did not go. 1-2. The 1-2. Ball, 2-2. Like, why wouldn't you have gone the righty off the bench and then brought in Wells to catch? The 2-2. Austin Wells hits this. Center field. Center fielder makes the catch. One away. Yeah, I don't know, man. Aaron Boone does shit, man. Aaron Boone just be doing shit to do shit. Here's Judge. Ball. Misses low. 1-0.
Call it, Captain.
The 1-0. Called strike. Judge went around. 1-2. Aaron James Judge, my glorious king is what baseball says. Let's go. Drop those 99s in the chat if you remember the Ace Avenue.
99!
Let's go. The 1-2. Ball. Thank you, Matt Steve. Two balls, 2 strike count. Ball, 3-2. The 3-2. The pitch to Aaron Judge. Hit. Base hit to left field. Judge with his 3rd hit of the night. That brings up Belly.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe out of there.
Yeah, I've seen the Savannah Bananas. I haven't seen them in person, but it's a good brand that they have over there. A very fun thing, a very fun way to bring baseball to the casual consumer. Swing and a miss, 0-1. They're very fun, very trendy. And it's the product that I don't think is going anywhere for a long time. Bees Baseball says Judge single.
Let's fucking go.
The 0-1. Bellinger hit right field. Out of here. Cody Bellinger puts the nail in the coffin in this game, folks. Doubles the Yankee lead, 10-5. Let's go. GG's. Let's fucking go.
Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees!
Belly with a blast. Breaks his game open. Everybody say adios, Andrew. Adios, Andrew. The Sox won, not surprising. A's blew it. But I think Houston's winning, so they'll stay where they're at. Here's Jazz. And Duvall's warming up. The 1-0 to Jazz. Ball outside, 2-0. That guy in a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shirt, you got to make that catch, kid. You rocking the Turtles, and you couldn't make the catch? Swing and a miss. Come on.
Cowabunga!
2 balls, 1 strike count. The Jazz. The 2-1. Jazz foul. +10 runs scored in 24 games this season. Leads the league. The 2-2. Jazz foul. Still 2-2. Low-key, Bellinger owns Genesis Cabrera. Let's go. Bellinger is 1 home run away from 30. Ball, 2-2, 3-2. Number 1 priority is what Val says. Re-sign, extend Cody Bellinger. As Jazz pops this up, this should end the inning. And after that home run, it is now a 10-5 lead. And you guys know what time it is. It is officially
closing time.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here, as the New York Yankees are 3 outs away from taking the series. Actually, I'm lying. My bad. Inning's not over. Here's Goldie. My bad. Damn, I must be Austin Wells.
Bang, bang.
Called strike, 0-1. Austin Wells comes in the game. Ace losing track of outs. The 0-1. Ball, 1-1. The 1-1 to Paul Goldschmidt. Goldie, base hit down the left field line. That ricochet is off the wall. See if Goldie can turn this into 2. Goldie looks so old, and he's out at second. Goldie can't run no more, bro. So that does end the inning, and it does make it officially
closing time.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Ooh, yeah, Goldie with the big blast from Belly. Paul Goldschmidt. Nah, and it's okay. It's okay to hang it up. Nah, I don't think it's that, Val. He just looks like he's getting up there, man. Sometimes you gotta just, sometimes you gotta just go the way of Owe Yeller, man. It's a wrap, bro. Sometimes you gotta just put the career down, man. You made plenty of money. Just go and enjoy time with your fam. 4-game set versus the Orioles coming up. Game is on Fox tomorrow. I wonder if I can watch it without my, without it being, well, I have Fox on YouTube TV, so. Bellinger, I believe, is 28. He's either he probably just turned 28, I think. I'm saying it off the top of my head. No, I'm lying. He's 30. He just turned 30. All right, here's Duvall to close things down. Drop those closing time emojis in the chat. He just turned 30. Buxton, Martin, Lenarche. First pitch, swing and a miss, 0-1. Old age is a bitch. We'll all get there. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Paints the outside corner. Duvall says, "Can I help you?" Buxton says, "No, thank you. I'm just looking." One away. Do. Sit his ass down. 2 more outs. Cutter 101 on the outside corner. If he can do that, he's disgusting. Here's Martin. Ball misses low. 1-0. The 1-0. Called strike. 1-1. Good inside slider. All right, have a good one, Beast Baseball. Take it easy, brother. Good to see you again. The 1-1. Popped up. Right side. Foul territory. Goldie makes the catch at the net. 2 away.
Let's fucking go.
We are at 83 likes, guys. We're really close to 100. Not going to get there today, but I do appreciate all you guys. You guys are incredible. It's very unlikely, Daniel. Very unlikely because also they own a tiebreaker. So technically we're 5 games back. That's a called strike. Yeah, we win this, we'll be 5 back because they have the tiebreaker. I want to see what the magic number is after this. Ball. 1-1. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Come on, punch him out, Duvall. One ball, 2 strike count. Swing and a miss to end the ball game. Let's go. The magic number is 7 for our New York Yankees to make the postseason and send Andrew home upset. But guys, I appreciate you guys. Yankees take the series. We're on to a 4-game set against Baltimore. I will be live tomorrow. Friday, I will not be live, but I will be live tomorrow. And then Saturday is 50-50, but I'll be back on Sunday. But I do appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. Hit that like button if you guys are new, sub up. If you guys are watching the rewatch, make sure you guys sub up. Let's go. Magic number 7. They just said it, Robert. 7. You guys are incredible, man. And I'm going to go ahead and head out of here. I will be live with Uptown Sports tomorrow. I will drop the link to the show. It's at 12 o'clock. I will drop the link by about 11:30. So make sure you guys look out for that, and I'll see you guys there. Have a good one, guys, and I'm out of here. As always, thank you for tuning into the Ace Avenue. You know what? Hold on. Wait. We did have some giveaways. We did have some gifts, so I want to... Or some... Shout out to Jason Custodio for the $2 dono, and you guys for getting us to 50 likes. I gifted away a membership. You guys are incredible. All the chatters in the building, you guys are the best. I appreciate you guys, and I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. As always, thank you for tuning into the Ace Avenue. I am yours truly, the Ace